Hey guys, today we're gonna go ahead and do unboxing of the Pocophone by Xiaomi, whatever you want to call it. Let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, Pocophone. This is a brand new version, global version. Yeah, this is a brand new version, hot off the plate. And you can see the real global version will say global version. So this one I bought on eBay for, actually, I think I actually tweeted it, $30, $340. You can't get it for exactly $300. And yeah, boom shakalaka, baby. Wow. Let me give you first impressions of the feel. It's way thicker than my Mi 8. Boom shakalaka. So this is the Pocophone. My first thoughts. So people were saying that this is a plastic bag. It's actually polycarbonate. It is plastic. I thought it was gonna feel really cheap. It doesn't feel bad at all. Wow. Now I ordered a case for it, so I'm gonna use a case anyway. But so it's got two cameras. Now right off the bat, I like the fact that they didn't design it like an iPhone, like the Mi 8. Alright, so that's nice. I like the fingerprint sensor. On the bottom, you'll see Pocophone. And let's go ahead and do a close-up of the bottom. Oh no! Where's the headphone jack? Probably one of these is probably fake speaker grills. And boom shakalaka. We got a 3.5mm headphone jack. Let's go ahead and take the SIM card tray out. Wow! This is awesome! It's got a micro SD card slot. Or 2 SIMs. So right off the bat, the headphone jack and the 2 SIM card plus micro SD card makes this way better than the Mi 8. Never mind the 4000 milliamp hour battery, which it does have. Volume buttons there. Let me see. You got nice cables and SIM ejaculator 2. For those of you need to take the SIM card out. So output 5 volts, 3 amps. 9 volts, 2 amps, and 12 volts, 1.5 amps. And I think that's all the specs for, was that Quick Charge 3.0? Does this have? I know it probably comes with the cheap case. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, just a nice little rubbery protection. I really like how they don't have a giant guide. They just have like little flimsy piece. Yeah, I'd rather have them save some money on all this packaging material, save Earth, rather than charge us more for it. So yeah, I really like it. I hate the start guide manual anyway. Retail price is 300 bucks. All right, so let me go ahead and power on for you guys. Pocophone F1, whatever I can. So let me give you a quick comparison with my Mi 8, which is actually one of my favorite phones right now. So display size right off the bat, pretty much the same, right? I think so, yeah. Well, maybe slightly smaller. Slightly more bezels on the bottom. On the sides, about the same. Slightly more bezels on the side. But it is a lot thicker. Yeah, look at that. It's a lot thicker. But, I mean, it's $120 cheaper. I'm actually amazed at these Chinese manufacturers. But this was really the changing year. I think if Samsung and LG, they don't, start focusing more on the price, in a few years, Xiaomi is probably gonna be on top, I think. And I'm always rooting for my Koreans, but yeah, it's time to wake up for those guys. So it comes with 3 different themes: Poco, Default, Limitless. They all look like iPhone. I'll probably install Nova Launcher anyway. I would not recommend using that. There we go. How it compares to OnePlus 6? Yeah, I got it right here. So, wow! There's also no notch! No notch, guys! No, there is a notch. I spoke too quickly because everything was black. But there's less notch than the Mi 8. Mi 8 has way more lot. No, it's about the same. Yeah, they're like little evil brothers. That sucks. Yeah, it looks pretty good display. As far as display size, it's similar to the Mi 8, so yeah, it's gonna be very similar to the OnePlus 6, but it's a lot thicker. One thing I noticed is very boxy. I mean, it is a very cheap phone, so well, you know what? It does have 4000 milliamp hour battery, so that's why it's thick. This is an LCD, so it's not Super AMOLED, but it looks pretty good. I mean, I'll definitely have to do some tests. You can change the color on all the displays. Go to display, go to contrast and colors, and you make it warm, cool. Look at that. So that you can do that on any Mi phone. Oh, let's check out the camera. Jesus, what are we doing? It's got AI camera. Okay, I don't care about that. Let's do a low light test. Let me go ahead and take a photo. Maybe something like this. Yeah, maybe the oregano leaf. I'll take a photo of the oregano leaf. I'll compare it to the Mi 8. They should tell us pretty much the low light performance with just one shot. Like, why do we need to take a ton of shots? We don't. Pocophone on the left. Mi 8, which I would say has very, very good camera. And Mi 8. Ew. Yeah, the Mi 8 is slightly cleaner. Way cleaner, look at that. So yeah, I'll have a further testing, but for right now, it doesn't look promising. I think they do have a different camera then. Oh my god, the biggest thing I need to do. Does it do 240 frames per second? So if you go to video, slow motion, settings, video. Yes, you got 1080p 240 frames per second for slow motion. You know, I don't know why LG they don't even put this in there, you know? LG still has 720p 240 frames per second. Okay, let me do a quick. Yeah, looks good. I'll definitely have to do a further test against the Mi 8. I mean, the initial tests don't really prove anything, but I mean, from my naked eye, it looks just as good as the OnePlus 6 or the Mi 8. Look at how clean that is. That's clean, yo. But let's do a quick selfie here. Put HDR. And I'll do another one with portrait. So the portrait mode looks pretty good. Actually, you know, I had a whole test on how the Mi 8 beat both the Samsung and the LG. And the lines are way cleaner on the Mi 8. It's not as clean as a Pixel 2, but it's super clean. Their software algorithm is right on, actually. So that looks really good. Ah! Now there's face data. They only like Indians. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and unlock using face. Wow, it's fast. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow, it's instant. Let me go ahead and turn the lights off and see if it works. So it's completely dark. It's very dark. And I'm gonna go ahead and try 1, 2, 3. Wow! Let me turn off my monitor too. There's too much light here. Let me see if I can. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Wow! Works in the dark well. Does it work with AT&T? Yeah, of course. AT&T or T-Mobile. I'll actually put a SIM card in there for you guys. Amazing value? Yeah, it is amazing value. But the camera, I'm not sure about. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. But I don't think it's as good as the Mi 8 because the Mi 8 is amazing. I mean, I've tested against the Pixel 2. I think it's in some cases better than the Pixel 2 or keeps up really well. I mean, I spent a whole 2 weeks with these cheaper phones and something I never do. And I'm glad I did because, man, some of these phones really outshine because a lot of the budget phones, they really suck. I mean, I'm telling you, most budget phones been sucking, but especially Xiaomi's been doing this for a long time, so they get it right. It should pick up 4G LTE anytime soon here. So you can use 4G connectivity on both SIM cards, and you can use mobile data during VoLTE calls on the secondary SIM. That's an extra feature I've never seen on dual SIM card before. Hello. Oh God. Hello there. My name. I was actually writing a whole article today on my Mi 8. Yeah, it looks pretty good. What is your name, bro? Well, Bane, bro. It does feel a little bit not as good as my Mi 8. Let me try. So yeah, hello there. Oh yeah, there's a huge difference. Hello, there is my name is Cabron. Oh man, I can feel the difference. So yeah, if you guys type a lot, definitely you want to go with the Mi 8 because this one I can tell it's not as smooth. See, I keep missing words too. There is a pretty fox up on the tree. It's not bad. It's not bad, but I don't know. It could be like sort of the feel thing, but yeah, it just feels so much nicer on this one for some reason. Maybe it's the difference in glass, but it's not bad at all. Yeah, it doesn't feel cheap at all. It doesn't feel like they skimped out on the touch at all. Look at that, 829, 820, 830 lux versus 468. Oh my god, this is at full brightness. Yeah, it don't get any brighter. So yeah, this is LCD. LCD drains battery way more, but it's not so bright. So even with the 4,000 milliamp hour battery, it may be more comparable to something like 3,500 milliamp hour, or maybe even 3,000. So as far as display, yeah, the Mi 8, I'm really impressed. This one, not sure. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Do you think it's usable outdoors? 400 lux. I think it is, just from the naked eye, but obviously there's gonna be things better. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be dim. It's very bright still. It's very bright. Yeah, I don't think you'll have a problem with it. Just the numbers are just numbers, but if you do see that it's not bright enough, then with your naked eye, then you're gonna have problems. But yeah, I don't see any problems. I'm just saying the Mi 8 does have better, you know, screen probably.
Click here to subscribe.